Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Flight Podcast. My name is Jacob Shanker.
No, I'm Andrew Thomas.
Shut up and sit down.
How's it going, bro? We're back with another episode.
Back. Yeah, it's good to be back.
It is good. It is good.
Yeah.
It hasn't been a ton of stuff that has happened more so recently. It's been
No, more the same.
more
Definitely.
steady in terms of the sports world.
Yeah.
But one thing that we didn't get to discuss is the Baylor winning the championship, as I called it that they won. So what were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it's whatever. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I gotta give Baylor credit where credit's due. They played a really good game, and Gonzaga really crumbled under Baylor's defense,
Mm-hmm.
and they weren't being Gonzaga, and Jalen Suggs wasn't being Jalen Suggs, and it wasn't a great game to watch.
No.
I don't know. It was much more entertaining when Jalen Suggs did that game winner. Obviously, that was the best game of the entire tournament, in my opinion.
Yeah. It was one of
But
the best games I've ever seen.
yeah, it was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it didn't meet expectations. 100% did not meet expectations.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was going to be a closer game. I mean, in like the brackets, I still had Baylor winning, but I had the final score being like 85 to like 81, like something really close. So I definitely didn't expect it to be like this much of a win by Baylor. But I mean, it was pretty much over after like the first 5 minutes because that's when Baylor got like that huge lead. And yeah, you were right. Baylor's defense just they couldn't they were just able to stop Gonzaga the entire game.
Yes, 100%. That was a shocker to me.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it really pains me to move on to this next topic because there should be nothing. There should be nothing of this ever in the future from ESPN. They came out with the 25 under 25 list, the best 25 players under the age of 25. And this is absolutely horrible, in my opinion. I think this is bogus. I think that this is the worst list that ESPN has ever come out with. And it's painful.
It is. I feel like I remember we did one of our like earliest podcasts, we did one on a NFL list. I'm not sure if
Yeah,
it was
Bleacher Report.
It was Bleacher Report, that's right. But still, I feel like all these like I mean, I don't want to hate on the news networks, obviously, because we're trying to get there. But
Yeah.
I feel like it's just we've seen like a common thing with these is that I feel like the lists they make aren't really about like they really aren't correct. Really, I mean
No.
the lists that they make are mostly based off of the players that are in the spotlight a lot, right?
Yeah.
Like look at this right now. LaMelo Ball was number 3, and we're gonna go over most of these players, but LaMelo Ball was number 3. Now, I'm gonna hope that you agree that LaMelo Ball does not deserve to be number 3 on this list.
Doesn't deserve to be in the top 10.
Absolutely.
And Brandon Ingram is only number 11.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Even and
And Sabonis is only 18. Sorry for cutting you off, but
No,
Domantas
I was
Sabonis
about
is
to
only
say that.
18.
I was about to say that.
What do you know?
It makes no sense whatsoever. So,
Horrible.
why don't we talk about first the worst picks? Actually, no. Why don't we start it off good? Because there are some good things about this. So why don't we talk about the good stuff about this?
Yep. Luka Doncic number 1 is a clear-cut, obvious one.
Mm-hmm.
Zion number 2, I think I agree with it because Zion's been balling,
Yeah.
and it's not really surprising that he's doing this well. Number 1 pick last year.
Yeah.
That's not surprising. I think Donovan Mitchell is a little bit higher than he should be, but I do agree that for the fact that he should be in the top 5. I only say he's higher because I think Jason Tatum's better, but I think Donovan Mitchell should be number 5.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think Jason Tatum. I'd probably put him at 3.
Yep. I
I
agree.
mean, I think Donovan Mitchell's good there. I mean, yeah, Luka, Zion, I think they are in good spots. I feel like Devin Booker. I don't know how I'm really feeling about that. overall. I feel like it's like a generally good place for him, number 8,
Yep.
because all these other guys that I think could be better than him. But I mean, one player also that I really didn't that I noticed wasn't in this list at all is RJ Barrett.
I
Which
don't think RJ deserves to be on this list just yet.
no,
No, I don't
Mm.
think so.
You don't think he's above Tyrese Halliburton?
Nope.
I mean, I think he's like borderline, but
He's
I
very
think
close, but he's not there.
he is. I think he just needs to be more consistent in order to make it in.
Yep, I agree.
And
I
make
definitely agree.
the top list. So why don't we talk about the worst picks of this?
The worst pick is that LaMelo Ball is number 3.
Yeah.
That is bogus. That is horrible.
Yeah. Well, what are the other ones that you think?
I think just by looking at this list, I think Shea is a little too high, even though he's good. I think Jaylen Brown should definitely be in the top 10.
Mhm.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
I
He's
think
balling.
that's, and obviously Sabonis doesn't deserve to be that low. I think Trae Young, for the fact that he's such a bad defender, he should be out of the top 10, but I think 16 is a little low.
Yeah.
I think he's better than Jamal Murray by far.
He's better than Michael Porter Jr.
Yep. I also believe that DeAndre Ayton is a little too low. I think he should be higher.
He is. I think he's pretty underrated. I think he's definitely better than Mikal Bridges, his teammate.
Yeah.
He's probably the third best player on the team right now.
Yep. And I also believe that Lonzo was way too low. Lonzo should be top 15 or higher.
Top 15?
No, not top 15.
I don't
Higher than he is right now. He's better than Jared Allen. He's better than Collins. He's better than Halliburton. He's better than Anthony Edwards. He's better than Bridges. He, in my opinion, is better than Michael Porter Jr. And
I think I'd probably stop there. I wouldn't put him in front of Jamal.
Yeah, so he's top 20.
Yeah, I'd probably put I have him in top 20 also. He needs to. I feel like if he goes to a different team, then he'll be able to really elevate his game. Because I mean, if you think about it, he's really just been on teams where it's just been poorly coached, right?
Yep.
Luke Walton. Then he goes to now the Pelicans, and it's just not a great system whatsoever because they have the talent to make the playoffs, and they may not even make the play-in tournament.
Yep, we don't even know.
No. But I mean, yeah, I pretty much agree with all of your things that you said. I mean, yeah, I don't know how I think De'Aaron I love De'Aaron Fox, but I think he should be lower. I don't think he's not sixth best right now.
No, he's top 10.
He's probably top 10, but he's not sixth. I mean, yeah, look, I think the two worst things on this list though are that LaMelo Ball is 3 and that Domantas Sabonis is 18.
I agree.
That's just unacceptable. If you switch those, I would not be mad.
Yep. I'm just really upset that Michael Porter Jr. is that high also.
Yeah. I mean, he's
good, but he's not that good.
Yeah, but he's not that good. He's not better than Ja. He's not better than Trae Young.
Nope.
So it just makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. It's disappointing.
Yeah. So why don't in no particular order, who are the 10 guys that you would put in this top 10 list?
Luka, Zion, Donovan Mitchell, Tatum, Fox, Simmons, Booker, Bam, not Shea, Brandon Ingram, and Sabonis.
You're not putting Jaylen Brown?
No, I'd say he was top 10, but I think he's right below Sabonis.
Well, I think I have Sabonis higher than I mean, like, I don't know.
No, this isn't in particular order.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like because I'm trying to think. I think everything else I agree with, but I mean, I feel like Jaylen Brown needs to be in there. I mean,
maybe I'll take him out for Devin Booker.
I was gonna say either Devin Booker or De'Aaron Fox.
No, Fox is good.
I mean, he's good and he has the potential to be even better, but as of right now, I mean, I don't know. I think Jaylen Brown's been better.
Actually, yeah, he's been better.
I mean, he's just been, even though the Celtics have not been doing that good this year, as many people would expect them to, I still think that him and Jason Tatum have been one of the best duos in the league as of right now.
Yeah, I think that they could definitely be better for their record, but I think that as individuals, they've been playing very well.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that they just need to put that into the win column.
Yeah. I mean, let me see what exactly their seed is right now because I know it's. I mean,
It's
are
a
they
low
in playoff
seed, and
contention?
it's definitely under 500.
Let me. Yeah. They're seventh right now. They're actually 500 exactly.
Oh,
So
not
oh boy.
surprised. They're kind
Yeah.
of bad right now.
Yeah, they are. The Knicks fell off. Also, I didn't realize that they've been on a losing streak.
Yeah, they went up against tough teams. They went up against the Nets.
Yeah, they're eighth right now. So that's gonna. But I think they'll probably bounce back. I think. I mean, we already talked about it before about the Hawks probably going out.
Yeah,
Um,
we talked about that in previous podcasts.
yeah, I'm not sure I'm feeling about the Pacers going in it. I feel like
I
it's
don't
gonna be
know.
very tough for them
That'll definitely be hard for them.
because they've been in a big slump recently. I feel like.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's just weird
Yeah.
to think that the Pacers aren't going to make the playoffs again. Also,
No, I mean they had. Well, there's a ton of surprises this year. I mean that's definitely one of it. I mean, the Hornets doing this well is definitely the biggest, probably one of the biggest things. Obviously, the Knicks as well in the East. So I mean, it's the final like four team. I mean, the whoever's going to make the final two seeds in the playoffs is going to be very interesting because both the East and West, there's a ton of teams that can make it.
yeah, I agree. A lot of them can.
Yeah.
Because it's because the records are so close this year. There are just two teams in every conference that are horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of teams have the chance to make it to make the play-in tournament, but
Yeah,
it's going to be tough for.
it definitely will. I agree with that.
Yeah. That's all for today, everyone.
Feel free to comment down below what your thoughts were on ESPN's list and the NCAA championship, which was really surprising.
Yeah. Tune into the next episode on Monday. See you guys next time.